everyone, which of the following expressions, when evaluated, equals an irrational number? So what we're going to do in this video is go over and simplify all 5 of these to determine which one equals an irrational number. And first of all, let's define irrational numbers. Basically, they're numbers that cannot be represented as a fraction. Decimals never repeat. They never do this thing where you have to put the repeating decimal sign, and decimals never end. So here are 2 examples here, and they're not a ratio of 2 integers, so you can't write it as A divided by B. So let's try A. So the first thing I'm going to do for A is write square root of 2, and then the square root of 8 can be written as 4 times 2. So that's going to equal square root of 2 times the square root of 4 times the square root of 2, which equals, these 2 will cancel. When you divide them, they equal 1. 1 over divided by square root of 4, and that equals 1 divided by 2. Now, that's not an irrational number because it can be represented as a simple fraction. Okay, the next one is B. So we'll do the same thing with the square root of 8 divided by square root of 2, which equals square root of 4 times square root of 2 divided by square root of 2. These 2 divided equals 1, and the square root of 4 equals 2. And that can be represented as a fraction. Number 3, or C, is this one. So we have the square root of 8 squared. And remember, square root of 8 can be written rationally as 8 to the 1/2. And then when you square that, use your power property of exponents and multiply those 2. So 2 times 1/2 is 1. So that just gives you 8, and that can be represented as a fraction. And D is the next one. So for D, we have square root of 2 times the square root of 8. We can put those together, which is square root of 16, which equals 4, which can be represented as a simple fraction. So obviously the answer is the last one, so let's try this one. We have square root of 2 plus, I'm going to break up square root of 8 as square root of 4 times the square root of 2. Square root of 4 just equals 2, so we have square root of 2 plus 2 square root of 2. Since these 2 are the same, it's like adding like terms. We have 1 square root of 2 plus 2 square root of 2 is 3 square root of 2. And that is an irrational expression, or equals an irrational number, because square root of 2 is an irrational number. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.